Okay, another Am I the Arsehole post, guys. Am I an arsehole for being mad at my husband is trying to financially edge me out of my expensive hobby? Okay. Could go either way on this one. Let's have a look. Let's see what's happening. The backstory, my husband and I always had a joint accounts up until last year when our third child was born. We made out the same amount of money. Okay. We made the decision that I would leave my full-time job and work part-time so we could avoid the cost of daycare. Smart. This has cut my income in half. It's to be expected. In addition, last year my husband started running a successful eBay school. That's great. He opened a separate account that I have no access at all, and he started taking extra money from my paychecks each week and depositing into that account as well. He used that money on whatever he wants. I managed our finances, budget, and pay our bills. I don't have a separate account, personal account, so all my money is poured into a mutual account. And he can see all my spending. I keep spreadsheets that he has full access and never looks at. We have savings and basically no debt aside from a mortgage at my student loans. With money, guys, in relationships, with finance, you must be transparent 110%. Now, it's okay to have your own money. It's okay to have your own money. You should have your own account with a couple of grand in it. That's totally fine. But you must be transparent. You must go, this is how much money I have in this personal account. I got 2 grand in my personal account. We've got 10 grand in our mutual account, and you have 2 grand in your personal account. That's what we have. That's totally fine, but you're transparent with it, okay? Okay, and now I'm a very active jiu-jitsu competitor. Awesome. Go to tournaments frequently. I would probably call BJJ an expensive hobby. Martial arts isn't expensive. Not even on the slice. You want to know what an expensive hobby is? Things like owning a helicopter. That's an expensive hobby. BJJ? No. Jiu-jitsu is not expensive. The last few weeks, several entry fees came out, due at once totaling close to $600. Okay, that's fairly expensive. I've always cleared with him and I'm going to a certain tournament before I sign up. Then I build the fees into my budget. This was no different. And other than jiu-jitsu, I don't really spend money on anything else. All right. And he said yesterday, not really happy with the excessive spending recently. All right. I think you should get your own account with an allowance to pay for this stuff. This was shocking to me because this was never a problem until yesterday, and I've never spent so much money on BJJ and we can't save or pay our bills. Then he told me that he bought a car a few weeks ago with his personal funds. You guys need to talk more first. Your communication is way off. I feel like he's trying to control me and financially edge me on a hobby that I know I love. Yeah. Firstly, are you the arsehole? No, he's an arsehole. Okay, so remember the keys to masculinity, guys: leadership, protection, ambition, and decisiveness. He's not being masculine. He's not being a good leader. He's not being transparent. And if your partner's doing a martial art, you should encourage them to do martial arts. Martial arts is fantastic. Okay, absolutely fantastic. Now, regardless, you can always spend too much money. You can always spend too much money, regardless of how much you make. You got to work on it. You got to budget it. You got to work it out. Talk about it, all that sort of stuff, okay? Be transparent with it. You guys need to have hard conversations about money, okay? And he should be taking the lead for it. It sounds like he's giving you all the responsibility. He's not taking any at all. Disgusting. That's really unmasculine sort of behavior that he's doing, all right? You guys need to talk about it, and be transparent and happy. If you're transparent and good communicator with money, everyone's happy. Okay, it doesn't matter how much you earn or how much you spend. If you talk about it, communicate it respectfully, have those hard conversations respectfully, sort it out, you'll be okay. But no, I don't think you're the arsehole. I think he's the arsehole for not managing expectations, not managing the money properly.